Good morning friends. From the concept of previous sessions, today we are going to learn about, so we have to find out the similarity between the two objects, two images. See here the image is a woman, this image is a dog, but from the long distance, if we can identify that it may be a dog or it may be a person, woman. So we have to find out the similarity between the two objects. So for that, how we are going to find out the similarity between the two things, two objects. So what is how we are going to measure the similarity between the two objects? Like similarity between the two objects, a numerical measurement. That means we are going to compare object 1 with object 2 with a numerical comparison. If we both A and A equal to B, we can give a value of 0, means both are similar. If A is not equal to B, means we can give the 1, means whenever the two objects A and B are similar objects, so 0. Whenever the two objects, it may be image or a document, both are different, we can give the value as a 1. So as I discussed it, examples. We made two images or two documents or two records. Then, in other hand, just as dissimilarity, nothing but the whenever two objects are different, as value we get the non-negative value, then we can say that both objects are the dissimilar. These things we can call it as a measurements called the proximity, similarity and dissimilarity proximity measurements. That means to calculate the proximity among the two objects, two attributes, we are going to use the similarity proximity, dissimilarity proximity. How we are going to measure? As already we know very well from childhood onwards, two formulas, well-known formulas, Euclidean distance and Manhattan distance. See how we are going to measure the similarity between the two objects. Like the difference between the x and y, nothing but the, I have a point here, I have a point here, P1 and P2, some with coordinates. How it is nearer to P2? Based on your coordinate values, by applying this one, if both are at the same points, suppose P1 and P1 here itself and P2 here itself, that means very close to each other, we may say that both are similar values. Nothing but suppose I am having 1 and some other value is the 0.99. What we can say that both are same. 1 and 0.99 means nothing. So it's like a very similar. Suppose I am having value 1, another object value is 2. We cannot say both are similar, dissimilar. Similarly, regular, we are booking the taxis. How that is moving with the different locations, How they calculate the distance with a Manhattan distance. So from the starting point to ending point, taking a straight line, irrespective of your path, how we are going to move, irrespective of the path, they are calculating the starting point to ending point is straight line and apply this formula to get the similarity between or distance between the two values. Whenever the distance is less, then we can say that similar, nearer to. Whenever distance is more, dissimilar. Means here the distance between these two are the negotiable, 0.01 negotiable, but distance between these two values are the 1 considerable. So this is negotiable, so we can say that 1 and 0.9 are the similar values, whereas 1 and 2 are the margin is 1, so dissimilar. This is the way how we are going to finding the distance between the two objects, as we discussed it in the example. Non-negative value, that means two objects I and j, I equal to j or I comma j, both are, I want to measure between the values between the I and j, always we may get a 0 or greater than 0. Never negative value. We cannot get the minus 0.1 like this. We will get a non-negative value. And whenever I equal to j, nothing but both objects are the similar objects. And sometimes we can also replace whenever I equal to j, then we can also write j equal to I. That means because both are the same objects. That's why similar kind of objects. Again, we have an inequality equation. When I and j, that means three objects, I, j and v, k. Then how inequality means distance between the ik between the I and k plus distance between k and j. It may equal or not equal or less than that. So there is chance of dissimilarity between whenever we are going for the triangle inequality. Okay. So with help of these things, we are going to measure the similarity. So how we are going to draw the similarity between the two objects? This is similarity matrix. This is similarity matrix. This is dissimilarity. Dissimilarity matrix. So similarity matrix is nothing but whenever I am having A and B, then document record 1, record 2. Here value 0, 1. Here value 1 and 0. So whenever we are going to comparing with these two records, they both are different. So we can write a dissimilar one. And whenever here dissimilar, that means both A and B are not equal. Suppose A is 0 and B is 1 here, and second record is 0 and 0 here. And in this case, first attributes of A of record 1 equal to record 2, similar. But whereas under the B attribute, record 1 not equal to record 2. So dissimilar. We need to identify that how both are similar, dissimilarity based on this similarity matrix. To identify the dissimilarity, as already we discussed it, we are going to calculating with help of the Euclidean distance, Manhattan distance, we are going to identify the similarity between the two objects. So you see, diagonal elements are 0, means diagonal elements 0 is nothing but when I am taking the two objects A versus B, A11, A21. So generally diagonal always comes under the same values, A11 here, A21, compared with A21. So we get the equal value. So diagonal value is always 0, and we may get the dissimilar value based on we can apply Euclidean distance or Manhattan distance to measure the similarity among the two objects. So this is the way how we need to identify the similarity between the two objects. Based on that, we are going to perform the operations on the data set. Okay.